So I decided to hike the Alluvial fan today, and I realized, I probably should have been taking footage the whole time I was going up all this steep crap. It's a sheer cliff right there, and I'm seeing how far I can go. I do need to make back down before it gets dark though. But you guys get to see the climb and hopefully not the fall, but after all, there is no ropes here. But someone once said that if you truly want to find yourself, go climb a mountain and do it by yourself, because then you'll realize that you're not really by yourself. It's always been you and God, because there's just too much creation, too much beauty for it to have just happened. This is a fun climb today. I'm gonna check to see if it's recording. Yep, there I am. All right, this thing back on. Head mounted view so I can have access to my hands. So yeah, enjoy. Might turn this down a little bit so you can see what I see instead of just the ground or the sky. Also, note to self, wearing flat shoes for this type of hike is not a good idea. It is very slick. But live and learn, right? Hello, tree. I'm getting to an edge. Okay, let me see here. Whoa, and that would have been it had it not been for this log. That's a dead log. I can't use that log. Good to know. Good to know. Very good to know. Let's get out of that area, get up here and see what's up here. Oh, this looks better. Okay. The hike of the strenuous climb, not really strenuous, but steep climb, is now over. Okay. Also, note to self, it has been very difficult to breathe today. Probably due to the fact that I started smoking. Not the best idea ever. I bought a vape and I'm trying to figure out how to use it. But until then, I have cigarettes. Mind you, I hate cigarettes. I hate the taste of them. I hate the burntness of them. I hate the smell of them. I hate the after smell that lingers on someone. Hate cigarettes, period. But this has been a hella stressful week for me, and I needed some kind of relief, some kind of de-stressor, because life crashed down again while I went through remembering the various things about a person who I loved for 9.5 years, and all the memories came flooding back from the first 3 years of dating all the way to 6.5 years of marriage. But you never really know a person. And the one thing I can say, despite it all, I'm thankful for it. It taught me lessons. It was a great 9.5 years. If I could repeat it, I'd do it in a heartbeat. I just wish I knew now I just wish I knew then what I know now. Because still I wouldn't change it. The person that I knew was beautiful, but she no longer wanted to be herself, and I hated seeing that beauty die. No, she's not dead, but she's dead to me. I have to make it to where she's dead to me, otherwise I can't move on. So I spent majority of my morning cleaning out the house, getting rid of all the old memorabilia, trashing it, because it's not going to help me when I move on. It doesn't help me to keep going back. It doesn't help me to keep reliving in my past all the things that I experienced. All the good memories, all the bad memories, really good memories. It was best that I just left it in the past where it belongs. So now this is me. This has changed me. Everything changes you. Yes, I've changed. Yes, I smoke now. And yes, I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago. I have to relearn everything. I have to relearn everything about women, about friendship, about a lot of things. I kind of feel like a kid that just left mom and dad's house and has to discover the world again. Even though I wasn't living with my parents, but after taking care of somebody for 9.5 years, to have that person just be gone, it rips a part of you out. And I'm hoping and praying that God's gonna work the way he does. He always does. He works in his perfect timing, not mine. But I can say one thing. I am so thankful for all this beauty that I get to see right now. Despite everything going on in the world, this is calm. This is peaceful. I'm also so grateful for all the friends that have stuck by me during this difficult time, whether they realized I was going through this or not. Some of you did, some of you didn't. But hey, with this video, you all know. So, tomorrow is my court date. After that, I'm a free man. And I figured I'm gonna use my freedom to help other people, like I always have. There's too many people in this world that just don't care. Whoa. Bad rock. Too many people in this world that don't care about anything but themselves, and it makes me sick. I hate it. If people showed compassion, this world wouldn't even be half of what it is right now. We wouldn't have people fighting over race, fighting over land, fighting over any of it. Why? Because, hey, there's a trail. I found a trail. It's probably the other parking lot. Woohoo! I've gotten off the difficult part. Anyway, if people would just show compassion, like actually caring about how people feel, instead of acting like they do just to use it against them. That's what started this whole stinking thing. Somebody thought he was better than somebody else. Sorry, but we all bleed red. We're all created. That's the problem. People don't want to say life is valuable in general because they don't want to say that there's a creator. If you say there's a creator, I honestly don't know how you can't say there is a creator. There's just too much intricate detail on every single thing that I come across. From the pine cones that come out, create the brand new leaves on the trees, to how it decomposes and feeds into the next plant. I'm tired of people fighting over land. I'm tired of people fighting over people. It's just too much of it. Anyway, that's my thoughts of the day. Enjoy the hike. This probably leads to Lawn Lake. Oh, that would be nice. Seeing a lake. Yeah. But I'm thinking I might listen to some music. Let's make sure my Bluetooth's off. And yeah, I'm gonna listen to some music, and maybe it'll get muted. Who the hell knows? Because when I post it over to Facebook, they always do it. So I'll be uploading this not only to Facebook, but also over to YouTube, because it's freaking amazing up here. I mean, look at the beauty. Seriously. That is beautiful. That sun is beautiful. That tree is. Them flowers over there across the way, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's flowers over on the ridge over there. Right on the edge of the cliff, it's growing. This is what I needed. I needed to take some space, some time for myself. Rediscover who I am. I needed to take a little bit of a walk and say, you know what, while the rest of the world's going crazy, I want to enjoy beauty, because there's just too much of it. People are angry about everything. They're angry about masks, they're angry about people, angry about people enforcing masks, angry about people not having enough check stands open where I work. Sorry you have to wait an extra 5 minutes while we have to be there for 9 hours. Sorry that you get an extra bonus on unemployment that makes more money than I do while I work my regular job. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry that I'm genuinely sorry that you don't have jobs, that you've lost your work due to this whole pandemic. But I do want to point out something. If you say there's a creator and that you're his creation, and you read through a book I call the Holy Bible, it explains in Genesis what man is. And it's so amazing. And it's been so polluted. Man is supposed to be, man was created to name all of the animals, to take care of the earth. And no, I'm not one of those, hey, let's go tug a tree. No, I'm not one of those. Because yes, progress has to happen. In order for progress to happen, things have to be destroyed. Sometimes when things are destroyed, they become more beautiful. And on the other hand, some trees do need to be destroyed. Like these trees right here, they've been killed from the pine beetle. These would be perfect logging trees. Plus, if you take pine beetle, trees that have been killed, tangent, sorry, squirrel, then you see, if you take that pine beetle, or pine beetle kill is what it's called, beetle kill pine, and you add lacquer to it, it gets this nice blue, black, and gold shine to it. It's an amazing wood. It was so much fun to build furniture out of it in my past. Anyway, tangent gone. Stick a pin in it. pop the other pin out. Okay, back to what I was saying. Man was created to take care of all this. To take care of people, to take care of animals, to take care of that. And not only were we supposed to take care of them, the thing that people do not understand is man was supposed to have dominion over them. I don't know if you know what the word dominion means, but it means you were to rule. Man was to rule over all of this. All of this creation was designed specifically for our enjoyment. We were supposed to have dominion over the fish of the sea, the birds of the air, the beasts of the field. We were supposed to rule it. We were designed to rule. But then, of course, it was put so plainly. Wow, those are beautiful. I gotta get a picture of that. Man was designed to do that. So how it was described in church this last week was the snake tempted Eve. And he tempted her in a way that I've never heard anyone describe it before, but it made sense perfectly. He whispered in her ear, God must not love you enough. He doesn't want you to try the fruit off that tree. It's the only tree that he told you you couldn't have. He just doesn't love you enough to share that knowledge with you. You have to eat that. I guarantee if you eat that fruit off that tree, you'll know, like he knows. You'll know the secrets that have been kept from you. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds like a lie to me. Because to me, if I was living in the Garden of Eden and I could eat the fruit of any tree I wanted and have a ruling over all of the beasts of the field, the birds of the sky, and the fish of the sea, sounds like God's being pretty dang generous to me. That sounds like I'm pretty dang wealthy. Not only do I have that, but I have a companion. I'd have a companion that was designed specifically for me. And what that means, a companion, let me give you a little bit of insight, okay? My wife made her decisions. She chose to divorce me. And I'm not even gonna go into the reasons of whatever she was thinking, but it was definitely thinking about herself. How it's supposed to work is a woman doesn't walk in front of you or behind you, they walk next to you. You're supposed to be their protector. And they're supposed to be your helper. That means if they help you in your tasks, in your daily tasks, and that doesn't mean make them do everything. That means you still help. That's part of being a protector. It means that you defend your family. It means that you're okay with sacrificing your life, if need be, to make sure that they're taken care of. In today's day and age, it means things like making sure that when they're married to you, their credit score goes up, even if yours goes down. Because that way, if you die, they're still taken care of. That's what being a protector is. Being a helper? I don't know. I'm not a woman. Never will be. It's just not my biological makeup. It's not my DNA. And I'm thankful for that. Because I'm thankful to be a guy. I'm thankful to be the one that has to do the protecting. Because it makes me strong. Yeah, I may not be as strong as I'd like physically, but I'm strong mentally. I'm up for the challenge. Another tangent, woohoo! How'd you like that one? Anyways, everyone gets to see the smoke from my cigarette because I'm nicking again. While I'm enjoying all of this beauty up here. Yes, I'm going to smoke a cigarette. I'm going to, since I just got signal on my cell phone, I'm gonna check and see who texted or DM'd me. So I'm gonna set the camera over here somewhere, let you guys get a view of this wonderful creation, this beauty, while I check my messages. That looks like about the right size thing. Oh yeah, that'll work. All right, Hope you all enjoyed the beauty. I enjoyed the beauty. Unfortunately, the clouds look like they're rolling in. It's getting dark. And I've got a long trek back that way to get back to my car. So rather than going the rest of the way to the lake, because I have no idea how much further it is, I'm gonna make this a different trip, a different day, when I have more time. Because I can see car headlights turned on right now, which means I need to start heading back down this mountain, or I'm not gonna make it back before it's dark. So, I'm gonna end this video, and then I'm gonna make a second video with music, because I don't want all the thoughts and conversations that I've had on this here camera to be muted. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for right now, and I'll be back in a minute. Take two.